Hi, this is the first of 3 parts of how I make my covers and record my music stuff in general. I split this into parts depending on what you're interested in. This first part is about transcribing and arranging, so yeah, let's get started. Step 1. Choose a song. So the easiest but also most important step is to listen to music, specifically music you're interested in. That tends to help. Thanks to this YouTube channel, cool people send me cool music all the time, and it's honestly part of the reason I started this channel. Otherwise, I browse YouTube or Spotify or random music blogs, and personally, I look for songs that are a little more unknown or haven't been covered or transcribed. It's just more enjoyable for me, and I like to contribute something new instead of the 200th cover of some pop song. But this week, I'm looking at Hearth Martinez's All Together Alone. There are a lot of covers and a few chord sheets, but they're all of the Be the Voice version, and I can't find any notation of the melody, which is important to me. It's good practice, it helps me remember the song better, and it's more convenient when playing with other musicians. So yeah, let's start transcribing. Step 2, chords. Alright, so first we're going to get the chords and structure of the song. This will make transcribing the melody way easier later. I use MuseScore for all my notation needs, works perfect for everything that I do. I like to notate most of my covers as lead sheets, so just the melody and the chords above the staff. I think it's a really efficient, universal way to notate a song, and it leaves space for interpretation. Sometimes I'll do sheet music, and other times I'll do tabs. But yeah, getting started, I think I'm feeling guitar for these chords. You can kind of hear it in the song right there, so it's more convenient. So there are a ton of videos and lessons out there on how to transcribe or hear chords from songs. All I'll say as a novice is that it just takes practice and time, and the more practice you have, the less time it takes. But for now, I like to think of it in building blocks. So you hear a bass note first, like a root note, then you can hear major or minor, then maybe the next level is hearing major and minor sevens, then you can recognize short sort of progressions, then you get sort of complex voicings, and you get the idea. So I'm going to get started on this and keep you updated. Actually, right here, first chord, I can hear that bass note. It's a D. Sounds good. And then I listen to that guitar voicing and I can hear this note on top. It's right here. And I know that is an E, so that's the 9th of D. So I'm going to just try all my 9 chords with the D as the root. So major, minor, dominant, and I'm 99% sure it's major. So that's what I will put down. And this is basically how I do like all these chords. It's really nothing crazy. It just takes a little bit of time. Okay, so right here, I just recognized a little progression. I got this G major 7.
Oh, I swear it was brighter than hell.
And then I heard that. And because I've heard that sort of sound in so many other songs, I knew that was G minor 7. It's just this really sort of specific sound.
Out through the window, I swear it was brighter than hell. Then I saw a light.
So I will put that down. Alright, I took a little bit, but I think we are done with the sort of chords and the structure. We got the intro, we got an A section, then it repeats, then it goes to the B section, then we go back to the top, we go through the verse one time, then we go to a solo, which is the same chords as the verse, then we go through the verse another time, go into the B section, then go to the outro. So yeah, I'm going to have some lunch. I'll be back to transcribe the melody in a little bit. Step 3, melody. All right, we got some lunch. We got our chords and our structure laid out, so time to get transcribing. I won't lie, I'm not great at this. It takes me a lot of time. Again, there's a lot of online resources on how to train your ear. For me, I use piano or my mini keyboard here, because I know the notes, and generally there's a lot of guess and check. So yeah, let's get started.
It came like a thief.
I'll just do that for now. So I already know there's an F sharp on the beginning of the first measure. Ba, ba. And then if I listen to it,
It came.
and 1. So I think that's on the and of 4 of the measure before. So I'm gonna put an 8th note there. And then I know that there's I know that's there, I just gotta figure out the rhythm.
It came like a thief.
So I know that there's an F sharp on the first beat here. I know that the G comes in on the and of the 3 and da 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 da, and then it goes up to the G. And I think this is a little tricky. I don't know if it's a triplet, or if it's a dotted 8th. I'm gonna just make it a triplet for now because I like reading triplets. And then I don't know, let's tie those, play this back. 2. Something like that, sure. And this is just the process I just repeat a million times as we go along. I just realized I made a fatal, well, not fatal, but bad mistake. This chord should be here. And this measure shouldn't exist. So I'm gonna have to go back and shift that. But this is just, yeah, not perfect. All right, just checking in. Got most of the lead sheet done. Did the guitar solo. I have no clue how I'm gonna play this well, but we'll see. And then I think there's a lot of cool sort of lines in the bass, so I'm gonna try to get some of that down. I will see you in a bit. Step 4, arrange. All right, we got the transcriptions done. It took a little bit. Now for the last step before we get to playing and recording, arranging. I use that term really loosely. I don't want to discredit actual professional arrangers. This step is just deciding what instruments we need and setting up our sort of project. I use Ableton. So nothing crazy here. I know I'll definitely do drums, which I have 2 mics, bass, then I'll have a rhythm guitar playing the chords, then a lead guitar as a vocal melody part. Later I'll have a guitar solo and it's doubled, so I need 2 tracks. I'll leave off the strings for simplicity, and then there's an extra synth that I might try. And yeah, I'm going to name and group all these tracks and put in markers in the song, and I'll be right back. All right, here it is. Got all my markers in. So at this point, we got the transcription down. We have our project ready. We know how we're going to arrange it. It's on to playing time.